Hello guys, and welcome back to another video. Today we'll be learning about dates in JavaScript. Now without further ado, let's get right into it. Okay, so dates are a constructor for a function. If I have a const and I call it test like usual, and I can make it equal to a new date like so. Now basically what date will do is it will give you the time. It will format the time in a variable basically. So what will happen is you can give a date over here, and you will be able to read in the computer instead of going like doing something like this where I do a let test and I make it equal to like something like this, January 5 2000. Oh my god, I have a new keyboard. Sorry. 2005, something like that. And if you want to read this off as an information, this will kind of be hard. So they created a constructor function for a date, which you can easily read and everything. Now, if I save test, okay, I forgot to console.log it. Anyways, it will give you the exact date right now. Right now it's Tuesday, January 12th, 2021, and yeah. It will also note that this will give you an army time, not like the regular time. Like it's not gonna go like 12 a.m. It's gonna give you 22. Because right now it's 10 p.m. So yeah. Okay. So what if you want to put a date inside of here? Like we want to say this is January the 1st or something. Because if you leave these parentheses empty, it will give you the exact time right now. But if you don't, and you want to say I want this date to be in the 2000s, and I want it to be January 1st. Okay, let's do that for now. There are actually a few formats you can write with this date. I won't be showing you all of them, but if you want to check out all of them, you can just simply switch over to Google. Wait. You can simply switch over to Google, search up date JavaScript, like so, and then go to developer.mozilla.org. Press enter, and now you can find all the different date formats over here. Let's get back into the video and check a few date formats that are very useful right now. Now then, without further ado, let's just get right into it. Our first format will be a string. Now this goes somewhat like how I'm going to show you. Basically, you put your month first. Make sure you do that. January. And then you put your year second, like 2000. We want this to be based off of the 2000s. And finally, you can put your time or whatever. Also, make sure in the middle you put January 1st, because that's how it goes. Here's the first format on the date. Basically, it's a string where you put your month with the date, right, like this, January 1st. And then finally you put your year, which is 2000 for me, because I want to base it off of that. And finally, you can put your time, such as let's just give it 22. Just give it our time right now, 22, 3, and 16, such as this. And if I save it, as you can see, it will give me it's Saturday, January the 1st, 2000. There we go. And as you can see, it's clearly reading it because it's saying Jan, and it gave me the weekday. So it's not like just printing it out for me. It's reading it and converting it and it's giving the weekday January for short, just to show that it's not printing out just exactly what I put in. Next way is for passing numbers. Now let me just quickly copy this in and paste it because I don't know. You guys can see what happened before. Over here, let me just change this to test 2. Now we're gonna be using numbers instead of strings. First up, we're gonna have our year 2000. Let's put 200. Okay, 2000. And then next up we have our month, which is gonna be the 1st because it's January. And afterwards we have our day, which is the 1st because it's January the 1st. And finally we have our hour, minute, second, whatever. Let me just put I'll just put 111 for it. 1, hour, minute. There you go. Save. Oh wait, got to put a comma here. So it's gonna be 2000 January. Oh yeah, one thing I forgot just quickly right here. I made a mistake. This is gonna go like this. It's not gonna go with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's gonna go 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So basically, it will end at 11. Because it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It's not 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. But it's 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. So I'm gonna go with January, which will be 0, the day, which will be 1, the hour, which is 1, and the minute, which is 1. There we go. Now if I console.log test 1, oh I mean test 2. Do it. I wrote just to test 2. As you can see, it's Saturday, January the 1st. Saturday, not Saturday. Saturday, January the 1st, 2000. First hour, first minute. Once you created a date, you can actually change the values of it. Let me show you right now. If I do this, if I go like test 2, which right now you can see is 2000, I can do dot set year, full year to 1. Let's just do that for fun. And I bring this console.log like this. By the way, this is a handy tip. Hold Alt, and whichever line you're on, hold Alt, and you can move it around. There you go. Save it. As you can see, now the year is 1. We can change this to whatever I want. I can even change it to like an invalid date. It's not even here yet. 100. There we go. Now it's 100. Basically, I'm changing the year after it was already set. Now then, you can also do this with the month. I can do test 2 dot set let's say month to 1, which will then be February. As you can see, it's February now, and so on and so forth. You can change the hour, the second, the minute, whatever. Now there are a few ways you can print this. You can do this test 2 for now dot to date string. To date string, and make sure you have the parentheses. There you go. It will give you a string. Now another good option is date 2 dot to ISO string. As you can see, it will give you in more like in a more number format, so it's better for like keeping organized for a computer. And you can also do dot to time string dot time, to time string. There you go, and it will give you the time, like an hour and like a few minutes and stuff like that.